we're gonna be reviewing the Safari Limited Dimetrodon. Moving on to the color scheme, it's a pretty interesting color scheme, especially with this sail. If you take into account for the color scheme on the sail, with the yellows moving up into the oranges and the browns and dark browns and oranges and reds on this figure. So I give the color scheme a 9 out of 10. Moving on to the detail. The detailing is perfect. Like, you can see the individual scales sculpted. Moving on to the sail, you can detail, I give it a 10 out of 10. Moving on to scientific accuracy. Now, I'm familiar with Dimetrodon, so I give the accuracy a 10 out of 10, since, the tail could be a problem, but it still deserves a 10 out of 10. Now, moving on to the final category, the sculpt. The sculpt is incredible. The sculpting detail on it, it's pretty good. And I like the sculpt, so I give it a 9 out of 10. So this figure gets a 9.5 out of 10. Moving on to size comparisons, here is next to the Papo and Schleich Dimetrodon. Pretty good size, since it is the biggest Dimetrodon of them all. Here is next to the Schleich Dinogorgon. Same again, pretty good size. Here is next to other Safari 2018 figures, and here is it next to the Collective Laserdex. Next review will be on the Safari Limited Dimetrodon.